National Weather Service is reporting the San Joaquin Valley exceeded the normal amount of rainfall expected in the entire season just in the last month. With California having a wetter than normal winter, meteorologists say peak fire season might start later than normal. Fox 26 reporter Sophia Lesseos is here to tell us what to expect for peak fire season after all that rain. Sophia.
Rich, in California, fire season isn't necessarily just a certain period. Now it's mainly just year-round, according to CAL FIRE. This year, firefighters say that when predicting the peak is pretty difficult considering that fire fuels have so much moisture right now.
Right now, there's a lot of uncertainty in terms of the intensity of fire season and also the duration of when fire season may start.
The Central Valley has received an above normal amount of rainfall, exceeding the normal amount of precipitation for the entire season in just 1 month. Meteorologist Carlos Molina from the National Weather Service predicts peak fire season might start a little later this year.
For Central California, right now, we're probably going to see a repeat of 2017, where it just took a little bit longer to actually start.
In California, fire season isn't necessarily something that starts and goes. It's now mainly year-round, according to CAL FIRE. So for firefighters, predicting the season peak depends on certain conditions.
High-speed winds that we have, the extremely dry critical fuel beds that we are experiencing in these aspect mountain ranges, all of that kind of creates that perfect opportunity for that destructive wildfire. So that's why, again, CAL FIRE takes every opportunity to get those months in of training.
With California now out of the exceptional and extreme drought categories, meteorologists say we might not hit some of those record-breaking temperatures this summer.
What we saw was that was exceptional this past summer. You know, we may be trending a little bit more on the cooler side this year, as we start making that transition more towards El Nino, which would allow us to have a little bit more moisture in Central California.
Which might help with fire season for now.
With all that rain, it's going to slow down that dry out period.
More grass has been growing across the valley because of the rain. In fire terms, grass and brush equals fire fuel.
With all this new vegetation growth, it's adding to the fuels that we have out there. And of course, that will be a concern for CAL FIRE, for the Forest Service and the National Park Service across the Sierra Nevada, because of just the mere fact that, you know, not only are you dealing with the dead fuels of a lot of the dead trees that occurred in the years, but now you have new fuels that are be added to that.
Rain is great for California with the drought, but might have some side effects if the dry period is prolonged.
We appreciate all the rainfall, but it could bring some challenges later on in the fire season.
For right now, it's really hard to say when exactly peak fire season will start this year. Rich?
Thanks, Sophia. CAL FIRE does encourage homeowners this spring who have dry brush in their yards to clean up as much as you can to create a defensible space zone.